So what's up boys, it's xWizard here and welcome to part 7 of Undead campaign, part 7, part 1, chapter 7, part 1 actually, here, into the Shadows Web Caverns. At the same moment, in Northrend, King Arthas and Anubarak march into the dark, forgotten halls of Azure Narub. Let's actually see what will happen.
We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Okay, too bad that we cannot actually take Saphiron with us.
No one orders me around.
For Kazmatan!
Tread lightly. Tread
Okay.
lightly.
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
That worked.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Ah, at last. No one orders me.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Of course, but it will take
Frostborn
hours.
hunger.
Okie dokie.
Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool.
This we cannot do too much
What is it now?
against that, unfortunately. We have something here, but how we can pass? Or we cannot pass. Doesn't seem that we
Time
can.
is fleeting. Cheeky.
No one orders me around.
Speak. I wait. My might cannot
Tread
be
lightly.
matched.
Okay. It's something there. It's something here as
This
well.
is more like it.
But how do freak we pass?
Faithless coward.
How do we take that?
For the
That's the
Lich
question.
King. Speak, fool. Gold. We should take this with us.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last.
Yeah,
This
that
is
ring
more
actually is
like
very
it.
nice. Maybe later we'll
at
be able to
last.
pass there.
This is more like
Didn't
it.
seem that we actually were able.
I'll make sure you suffer. You
To
will know
take that.
endless torment. Finally. Now, Frostborn. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Narub from the Scourge.
More gold. This might help us later.
Yeah, I guess we can actually buy some units.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Should be something here for sure.
Lich King.
No? Are you serious? Oh,
Finally. I'll make sure you suffer.
come on, some Easter eggs? No.
This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment.
I have heard the
This is the
summons.
passage.
Tread lightly. Finally.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. Ah, at
Okay,
last.
how do we get there? Summon a first stalker. That's a one-time use, right? I don't know if
Finally.
it would be good to have, but
Faithless coward.
do not be wow.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
You rang by Nerub. Proceed.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. More gold. Take all you can carry.
I still wonder how the freak we actually can load.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it.
Oh, but Frost.
Time is
No
fleeting.
one orders me
Oh,
around.
this is good.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Let's get rid of the Ring of Spirit.
Consume the living
Oh, but Frost is better.
Speak, fool.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
But I want to give the orb to impart
No
us.
one orders me around. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the
To be
frozen
honest with you.
throne.
Now. is full.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. Inventory.
Ah, so we actually had to
Matched.
do it 2
Tread
times.
lightly.
First was the trap and second
At
was the
last. This is more like it.
activated the platform.
Frostmourne
Okay, so that's why I
hungers.
say that this is not war, because it's actually only like for a limited period.
This is for Muradin, you bastards!
Oh shit!
Frostmourne
Oh my
hungers.
god.
Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? This is more like
Okay,
it.
it's nothing there.
Finally.
Wait a bit. Wait.
Tread lightly.
Maybe there is something. Healing Salve. We have 3 healings that we didn't use so far, so I don't think actually
At
matters.
last.
Don't have space though.
X them! Bust them!
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
I love those barracks.
This is
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Speak, fool.
Make your choice.
Oh shit.
What is it now? Finally.
That's just a barrack.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
You can go heal as well though.
Torment. This is more like it. At last.
But it's nothing.
Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Your pain shall be legendary. Finally.
Get them to fight.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
We really don't need actually. Oh, I see it.
Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it.
That's the option quest.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. No one orders me around.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Faithless coward. Finally. Speak. Tread lightly. At last.
I'll see to it.
No one orders me around.
My might cannot
Frostmourne
match.
hungers.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
I see
What is it now?
the frozen throne. Speak
The heat's so freaking good.
your choice.
Tread lightly.
Wait.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. What is it now? Finally.
Bratki.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.
Very brave artist. Very brave. Okay, boys and girls, part 1 of the chapter 7, right? Okay, chapter 7, part 2. Because actually there are 2 parts, like part 1 and part 2, I said actually just concatenate them into one. So, the Forgotten Ones, moments later within the Inner Kingdom.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
No, okay.
Tread lightly.
So this is part 2.
This is more like it.
There are some towers,
No
there will
one
be on
orders
towers.
The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, The water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Gold. We should take this with us.
More gold.
Speak, fool.
Or
This is more like it. At last.
Must be.
What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me around. That's done it. Let's move.
oh, nice. So here we actually for this part from
This
this.
is more
Nice.
like it.
Seems like a small map. Look how actually big. Like we actually just we went actually here and look. This is something like a fifth of the map or something. Sixth of the map. I don't know. So
Finally.
it's not that big.
Speak.
Tread lightly.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Speak, fool.
Okay, that was actually tough. Rough
at
actually.
last.
Traitor King.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
At last. Finally.
Wait, what? Nani? Why do you attack us?
Tread lightly.
To be honest, I don't care too much about
Orders me around.
Reforged 3. I don't care too much about
At last.
these
No
ghouls.
one orders me around.
I care more about the
is it
griffins.
now?
I wait.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Time
it.
is fleeting. I'll consume the living and
Tread
the
lightly.
dead.
This is
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
Oh, there are so many.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Let's still heal them though.
Tread lightly.
They can tank for us a bit more.
Speak, fool. Finally.
You can even destroy this. Rolling stone door. Rolling stone door.
At last.
Icy gate.
Finally.
Ooh,
I have heard
No
the
one
sun
orders
That's
me
awesome.
around.
that's freaking awesome actually. Okay, let's get
This
rid
is
of
more
this.
like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. What is it now?
This is another gate that we can actually go here. These are some stairs. Yeah, so we should actually go here
At last.
to rescue our guys, I guess.
This is more like it.
death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Must be limited. Make your choice.
Speak, fool.
Speak. I'll see to it.
No one orders me around. At last.
Okay, we close this.
What is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. This
We have
is
to
more
go
like
back
it.
though. We have to go here and see what is.
Finally. What is it now?
Actually, we were looking here, no, there was nothing there, so we are fine.
Speak, fool.
My
Tread lightly.
might cannot be matched.
Mm-hmm.
I
Need
have
to save
heard
them.
the summons.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Slay the intruders.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool.
Maybe the idea was actually to go here first, and afterwards to proceed here with all these units that the game gave you.
This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly.
Okay,
This
they
is
can
more
hear
like it.
on the way. Okie dokie,
Frostmourne
so to here
hungers.
we need. Yeah. Okay, it's not that fast. I thought that it would be faster, but not that fast. Okay. After we go to that gate, where we need to actually go? It seems
Finally.
like a dead end.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
What the frick is here? Oh. Circle of
For the
Nobility.
Lich King.
Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
I serve
Maybe a spider or...
Speak, fool.
Oh, to here, okay. Man, this guy is tanky as hell.
What is it now?
my might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
2 of each.
I serve only the frozen
Not bad.
What is it now? This is more
We
like
don't destroy
it.
the crates anymore because we have enough items. We don't need them more.
Speak, fool.
Like these items that we have right now,
Tread
they are
like the
very
hell
good.
they.
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
I'll make sure you
Faceless
suffer.
ones.
You will know endless torment.
I'm aware of the faces void though, but
What
they
is it
seem that they
now?
have the face.
Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons.
Ooh!
Tread lightly.
Oh, he has a face. And it's a beautiful face.
No one orders me around.
Speak.
Tread lightly.
My might
No one
cannot be
orders me
matched.
around. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the
What is it now?
summons.
Ah, at last.
That's it.
This is more like it.
That's why I want to actually keep this energy.
Finally.
Spend that energy on Arthas because we can heal. And also how many units actually we hit, it's crazy.
Ah, at last.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knight. Fight as you've never fought before.
Oh shit. Save. Save first because I don't freaking know what that will be.
No one orders me around.
One of shooting. Man, it's actually so big.
Fleeting.
Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting. Oblivion awaits.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
There are some ash that are coming from here, of course.
Finally. This is more like it.
Okay. I thought it would be a bit hard.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
Okay, GG. I guess actually this was the last part of chapter 7. Chapter 7, part 3, guys. Okay, so we have 3 parts here. Ascent to the Upper Kingdom. Moments later, at the entrance of the Upper Kingdom. Let's actually start here.
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived.
What an idiot, Arthas. He could actually just stay here with Anubarak because these guys actually are not dead. Okay, let's actually see.
This is more like it.
Bunch of greater healing, we don't need that.
Hungers. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames.
Easy.
This is
Easy
more
peasy.
like
How
it.
much gold do we freaking need?
I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier.
Ah, okay. So you prepare for the glacier.
You will know endless torment.
Understand.
This is more like it. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, they really actually do a lot of them.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. For the
I don't understand, why am I actually taking damage
Ah, at last, more gold.
when we're stepping on the
This
pressure
might
plates?
help us later. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay,
Finally.
that worked.
Ah, at last. Another quake?
Man, we're actually... Yeah, we have Ritter Head. We have River 3. Last part we actually had River 4. We lose our power.
This
Oh,
is
we have a
more
timer.
like it.
Cavern collapses, now I see.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah,
We can fight these guys though, but it will really be needed. That's a two question.
Coward. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I guess yes.
Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like
You can go
it.
back though. We don't need actually to wait there. But...
Ah, at last. Finally.
At least the dead coil actually is still doing damage.
Frostmourne hungers.
We didn't lose the dead coil too much.
I'll make sure
So
you
thank God for that.
Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King.
That was a one
Frostmourne
shot.
hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Ooh!
Frostmourne
I
hungers.
didn't expect that.
This is more like it.
That's a freaking beautiful bridge right there.
Ah, at last. Finally.
I have an idea though. We need 2 units, right?
This is more like it.
Step on these pressure plates.
Finally.
Ah, but then not in the... Ah, but yeah, we actually in the same time.
Frostmourne hungers.
Let's drag them there.
Ah, I must
Stay
find a way
here.
across this strange obstacle. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah,
Yeah.
at last.
Or we can actually just, you know what I could do?
Now,
I think just to put an
No one
item
orders me
there.
around.
I guess I should do the same.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Okay, too bad that we couldn't. We got position 5.
This is more like it.
I still want the rain mines. Because with these rain mines we should be able to kill a ton of units.
Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
We can't go there.
This is more like it. Ah,
Oh.
at last. Frostmourne
No,
hungers.
we lost time. So that ring we don't need.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
I think I'll go here. Maybe some gold.
Ah, at last.
We need a gold for sure.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich
Inventory
King.
is full.
This is more like it. Finally.
No, there is not.
Ah, at last.
No, we're almost there though. 4
Frostmourne
minutes.
hungers.
We have time.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like
Of
it.
course this way I should go in here.
Finally.
No.
Frostmourne hungers.
Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. Speak. I'll see to it.
Tread lightly. Finally.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Something's breaking through.
Defensive positions.
Yeah, they are tough now.
What is it now?
When we were with others, they had something like 80.
Forces are
8
under
here.
attack.
Now they have 500.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
No items now.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. This
That's
is
a
more
very
like
big
it.
one that we need to kill. Orb of Darkness, I swear. We need the Orb of
Speak,
Darkness.
fool. Frostborn hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. This is
Son of
more
Kings.
Frostborn hungers.
Yeah, boy.
Only the frozen throne. Indubitably.
Tread lightly.
That kind of king is so
Time
freaking
is
good.
fleeting.
And I think I should give
What
it
is
to
it
Arthas.
now? No one orders me around.
That was
At
it.
last. Finally.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
Okay, GG. I guess this was actually the last part of chapter 7. The next chapter will be 8, and I guess that will be the end of the Undead, right? When we actually fight Illidan. So, this was actually a nice chapter here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. And as always, guys, stay awesome. Bye bye.